So we're gonna get started, and then anyone who pops in can pop in whenever. Uh, Today's class is gonna emphasize working on shoulder health, and we're gonna work on trying to burn out your abdominals today if we can. So we're gonna do a little bit of a warm up today, but because none of the exercises that we're doing here are really ballistic or they shouldn't be super exertional by themselves, we're not gonna spend as much time on the warm up, but we will do a little bit. And then with the exercise, we're going to divide it up into two parts. Part one, part two. Part one, we're either going to do seated or in standing. And we have a huge laundry list of exercises here. As we go through, you're going to get 1 minute for each exercise. And the first round that we do of these is going to be more of like your practice round. So really work on just taking your time to move well and figure out what works for you. And then once you have it figured out after the first round, then we'll move a bit faster and more efficient in the second and third rounds. So for part one, we're going to start with towel rows and presses, towel sword draws. BO stands for bent over, A's, bent over Y's, bent over T's, and then 90-90 external rotation and internal rotation. Hopefully you guys can read that. Might be a little bit small. And then part two, we have curl ups, Turkish get up, part 1 and 2. I'm going to go over that. Side external rotation, internal rotations. Then we're going to do some side planks with a reach. We're going to do some prone military presses. We're going to do some floor scrubs. I think you guys are going to like those. A press or push up at the end of this series. And we'll cycle through each one in a circuit fashion. When we get to part one, I'm going to break down each movement, demonstrate it, and then have you practice it. And then we'll go through a little bit slowly on the first round, and then we'll go quickly on the second and third one. Same thing with part two. I'll explain each exercise in the first round, demonstrate it, and then we'll get going.
Yeah, Brent, you're ambitious, huh?
I am very ambitious.
Yeah.
Always. Any questions before we get going? Feeling good?
Yep.
All right, let's do this. So for our warm-ups, we're going to start with rolling out our necks a little bit. So slowly roll your head from one side to the other. I know a lot of us have been sitting in chairs all day long, either working or twiddling your thumbs, one of the two. So you really want to make sure we're taking care of our necks here. And then reverse it. Allow this to be a gentle, smooth motion. If you have any cracks and pops, that's all right. And then we'll start with some shoulder rolls. Bring your shoulders up and then around in a circle. And we're just trying to get everything loosened up. I imagine the next week or two, I'm probably going to start seeing a lot of people coming in or asking for PT sessions because their neck or their back hurts. So let's try to make that not you. Reverse your shoulder roll. Here we go. All righty, next we're going to do some arm circles. You're going to bring an arm up and around. Up and around. You can do this seated or standing, whichever is your preference. Big, long, arcing motion. Like you're trying to draw the biggest circle you can through the tips of your fingers. And then reverse that arm circle. There we go. And then switch sides. You're coming around, up and over. Big circles. Long reaches. Almost like if you were doing a backstroke in swimming. Does anyone here do backstroke when they swim? I don't. I'm really bad at swimming. I tend to sink.
I feel that.
And then reverse it. Come around, big arcing motions. This would be a little bit more resemblant of a butterfly stroke. Try to keep the chest square here. So you're focusing that motion coming through your shoulder, reaching long and through, stretching everything out. Good. And then, again, you can do this in seated or standing. We're going to do some overhead extensions. You're going to raise your arms up. All right, then extend backwards into a back bend. And then come down, touch the floor, curl up. Extend overhead. Curl forward, roll up. Extend overhead. There you go. We're going to do a few more rounds. And we got one more here. Coming forward. Next, we're going to bring your arms straight ahead. Next, what we're going to do is do a little overhead twist. You're going to bring the arm up and over, around, all the way back, and then to the front. You want to pretend like you got two walls up right on either side of you, so your arm has to go straight up and over as best as possible. Imagine like you are stuck between two plexiglass walls. And then you'll finally understand what a mime feels like. There you go. Nice big arcing motions. This is really good for starting to open up your thoracic spine. Activating your shoulders. One more on each side. Good, so this next one is a revolved overhead reach. In sitting, it's gonna look like this. You're gonna come forward, and twist up towards the ceiling, each way. You're gonna do this in standing. You're gonna do a squat. Hip up on the squat, palms down, twist up. And then stand up. Twist. Get the butt down if you can. Twist each way. Good, we're gonna do 3 more of these. Good. All right. And then let's finish up with a round of jacks and overhead side reaches. So we're seating. Just going to go up, arms down, up, bring your arms down, up, bring your arms down for the jacks. Fast. Whipping your arms down. If you're in standing, you're going to be doing a jumping jack. And go. Keep going. Doing your jacks. Make sure you bring your hands forcefully down to your sides. We're going to do some horizontal jacks. You're coming from the front. If you do these in standing, you're still doing jumping jacks, but now you're splitting your feet. There you go. Keep it going. Good. Overhead reaches. Reaching out to the side. Each way. Each way. Reach. 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 If you're in standing, you're doing a little squat. There you go. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Good. All right. Is everyone feeling a little bit warmed up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Excellent. Anyone who's not warmed up? I hope not. So let's take your towels or whatever you use for your strap, whether it be a yoga strap, towel, belt, something that's solid that's not going to stretch too much. So our first exercise here is the towel row and press. What you're going to do is you're going to grab your towel, and then from here, you're going to start with your palms facing down. You're going to twist it and pull it tight so you're now palms face each other. And then you're going to perform the row, pulling into your body, maintaining that tension the entire time, and then pressing out, in and out. Maintain that tension. Keep twisting the towel. All right, let's practice that. Let's go. I'm going to start my timer. There you go. Make sure you keep that tension on the towel. What this does is it helps to activate your rotator cuff. Keep that better engaged as you're pressing and pulling in and out. You might feel some muscles in the back of your shoulder and between your shoulder blades engaging with this one. Good. So next movement is called a towel sword draw. So it's called a sword draw because it looks like you're drawing a sword from its sheath. You're still going to take your towel, bring it to your side, keep tension, and then from here, you're going to start with your thumb pointed behind you. You're going to unsheath your sword, keep tension the entire time, and point your thumb behind you. Around, just like this. So remember, you're unsheathing, so you have to pull outwards and then up. Thumb behind, unsheath, and point behind you with the thumb. Thumb behind, unsheath, thumb behind. Keeping that tension the entire time. There you go. You should feel this right behind your shoulder and into your shoulder blade.
Should we feel this in our deltoids?
Yeah, back of your deltoid. That's the posterior part of your rotator cuff working really hard for you right now. Good. And then switch sides. Keep tension in the towel or the band. Unsheath your sword and rotate over. There you go. If only some of us had real swords to do these sword draws. That'd make things a lot more interesting.
I've got it. Next.
There we go. All right, that's the sword draw. So the next thing are the bent over exercises. This is where we're gonna need our light weights. So whatever you have, whether it be cans of food, light dumbbells, you're gonna take those. You're going to either sit forward in your chair, up tall, lean forward. For the A's, we're gonna start thumbs pointing forward. You're gonna bring the arms back and up. Thumbs point out, and then back down. Thumbs forward, thumbs out. Thumbs forward, thumbs out. If you're in standing, you're gonna get into a little bit of a squat stance. Lean forward, thumbs forward, back, thumbs out. Thumbs forward, thumbs out. Thumbs forward, thumbs out. Just like this. There we go. Make sure that you turn your palms down at the top. Thumbs forward, thumbs out. Thumbs forward, thumbs out. There we go. You should feel this one again in your upper back, in the back of your shoulder. Triceps too might be engaging a bit. Good, keep working it. Good. You need to take a break, you can take a break. All right. How's everyone feeling with those A's?
Pretty good.
I see some thumbs up.
Good.
Good. Next one is going to be the bent over Y's. So for the Y, again, we're going to bend over nice and tall, keeping good posture as best as you can. And then you're going to bring your arms overhead and out to the side just a little bit, enough where the end position should look like a Y. Hence the name. From here, lift up, and then back down. Lift up, back down. Lift up, back down. Good. So this is the bent over Y. In standing again, you're in a little bit of a squat. Hinge forward. Bring your arms up in that Y position.
Cool.
This is going to just start to challenge your core stability and your back muscles, as well as engage your lower trapezius muscle, the key shoulder blade stabilizer. There you go. If you're feeling a massive burn already, you can take a break and rest for a second here. Good. And now that's the Y. Does anyone have any questions on the Y? No one's asking me why. All right, next one is the T. The T, we're gonna again be bent over. We're gonna come straight to the side, right to the front. So this is the in-between of the A and the Y. From here, your thumbs start pointing forward, and then they're gonna finish pointing forward. The palms of your hands will face the floor at the top. There you go. Make sure you maintain that good upright posture. Try to avoid slouching if you can. This is not ideal. We want your muscles to be engaged the entire time. And if you're in standing, you're going to be in that hip hinge position. Bring the arms out to the side. You should feel this between your shoulder blades in the back of your shoulder. Everything that we're working here is working on trying to pull your shoulder blades back, put you in an ideal, optimal posture position. Good. And take a break with that. How are the T's?
Good.
Good. All right. Next thing here is the 90-90 external rotation, internal rotation for the shoulder. This is meant to hit your rotator cuff primarily. So we're going to be up tall. You're going to bring your arms into what we call a 90-90 position, which is where the name comes from. So your elbow is bent at 90 degrees, arm is raised up at 90 degrees. Starting from here, lowering the hands down. Keep your elbows in that same position where they're at. Bring them down as far as you can, and then bring it back up. Just like this. Make yourself look like a goalpost or a cactus. Two ways I've heard this being described. Also heard this being called the happy kitty exercise. You ever seen those little cats at the Chinese restaurant that wave at you?
Yeah.
Some people think it looks like that. There you go. You'll feel this right in the back of your shoulders. And that's your rotator cuff working. Keep breathing, take your time, slow it down. Good. Take a little break there. All right, so that is the 90-90 external and internal rotation. How does everyone feel with that?
Good.
All right, so we've gone through our first set here on part one. The next time around, we're going to spend a full minute at each one. You don't need to go for the full minute. If you feel like everything's starting to burn out and get tired, take a break, take a rest, and then wait until the next round starts. Everyone understand?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. You're gonna grab your towel, pull it taut. You're gonna pull it in and press it out. Pull it in, press it out. You'll notice this keeps your elbows pretty close to your rib cage the entire time. There you go. And press and pull and press and pull. Keep it moving. Keep that tension the entire time. Keep breathing too. Whatever you do not hold your breath. Keep your shoulders down away from your ears if you can. You have to start to shrug a bit. Try to maintain that space between your shoulders and your ears. Keep that tension on the towel. Good. Open. All right. You got 10 seconds left. Take a break if you need. Good. 2, 1. We're going sword draws. Pull the end of the towel. Unsheath your sword. Start with your thumb behind you. Unsheath your sword, thumb behind you. Keep that tension. That tension is going to be your resistance. You can modify your tension. If it's too much, you can let up a little bit. Whose shoulders are already on fire?
Yep.
Good. Make sure you start. Thumb point behind you. Unsheath the sword. Thumb points behind you.
Do we switch yet?
Switch. Yes. Good. Keep going. Keep moving. There we go. Thumb starts behind you. Unsheath. Thumb points behind you. What that does is creates a rotation in your arm. That rotation is your rotator cuff working. Good. All right. Take a break with that one. Put the towel to the side. Grab your cans. Grab your dumbbells. Lean forward. And then A's. Pulling straight back. Thumbs are pointing out the entire time. Palms face the ground at the bottom. There you go. Make sure you try to keep your spine straight. Keep everything tight. Keep everything engaged. Avoid slouching in your back. There you go. Keep it moving. There's just 10 seconds left of this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. All right, next one's going to be the Y. Shake out your shoulders a little bit if you need. For the Y again, you're going to lean forward, keeping that back straight, and then bring the arms up. Out to the side. One more Y. You should feel this between your shoulder blades and in the back of your shoulder. And standing. Keep that spine straight. There you go. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. If you need to take a break, you can rest. Shake out your shoulders if you need. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Roll out your shoulders a little bit. We got one more round of these bent over exercises. And then going to the T's next. So again, grab your weights, grab your cans, lean forward, out to the side. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. There you go. Keep that spine straight. I see some try hard faces. That's good. That should be everyone's profile picture. Your try hard face. That's how we know who we really are. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Good. There's just 15 seconds left. Keep it moving. Take a break if you need, though. There you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, one more exercise in this round here. Roll your shoulders before we go into those 90-90 external internal rotations. Bring the arms up. And let's rotate. Going up and down. Keep those elbows up. Keep a nice posture here. Make a little goalpost with your arms. Woo. Take your time with this one. Move under control. And keep breathing. Whatever you do, keep breathing. You can take a rest. You better be breathing during that. There you go. You're moving. Keep it going. 10 more seconds. Your shoulders are about to fall off. No one's yet. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. Shake it out a little bit. Shake out your arms. We're going to go one more round through the circuit. Keep it moving. Keep it loose. Roll your shoulders out a bit. Bring your head side to side. Twist it around. Keep it loose. Shake out your hands a little bit. And let's grab those towels. Grab your hands, pull it taut, face the palms together the entire time, and pull and push. Pull and push. Pull and push. When you pull, squeeze your shoulder blades together. And when you push, push out. Strong, like you're pushing a cart or a sled. Good. Keep that tension though. That's what's activating your shoulder blades or your rotator cuff. Sorry about that. Keep it moving. 3, 2, 1, done. We're gonna finish up with the last round, sword draws. Grab one end, keep it taut. You're gonna start with the thumb behind you. Unsheath your sword, thumb points behind you. Going back and forth. There you go, keep it moving. Unsheath that sword, put it back in. Thumb behind, unsheath, thumb behind. And switch sides. Switch sides, thumb behind, unsheath, thumb behind. There we go. Keep it moving. All right, almost there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Throw your towel away. Good. Grab your weights. And we're gonna go into those A's again. Leaning forward. Pull arms back. Thumbs in front, thumbs to the side. Thumbs in front, thumbs to the side. Pull them back. Keep it going. Keep breathing. All right. We're halfway there on these. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Keep your back flat as best as you can. If you're standing, ground through your feet. Keep your legs tight. Keep it going. There's 15 seconds left. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the weights down. Roll out your shoulders a little bit. All right, we got one more round of everything here. We're going to start off with those Y's. All right, grab your weights. The thumbs should point at each other, and then you're going to lift up into that Y. Keep that back flat. Engaging the muscles of your shoulder blades, particularly that lower trapezius. If you're in standing, you're in this hip hinge position, and we're moving. Keep it going. Keep your spine straight. I hope no one's using 10-pound weights because that would really suck right now.
I had my 5s and I had to switch to cans.
Yeah, these will kick your butt with not very much weight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Get a little right. Shake out your shoulders. Roll them out. We're going into the T's now. And ready, set, go. Straight to the side. Straight to the side. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Keep your spine flat. You need to take a break. Stand up. Shake it out. And then reset. Make sure your back's flat. You got a few more seconds left. Make sure it's all good. Don't skimp on your form. I'd rather you have really good form and only do a few reps than do a lot of reps with bad form. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, put your hands to the side. Shake it out a little bit. We got one more round. You ready? Grab your weights and go on the 90-90 external internal rotations. Going up and back, down, up and down. Back and forth. Keep your elbows up high. Keep a light squeeze between your shoulder blades. Keep breathing. Keep going. Good. All right, we're almost done with this first part of the workout. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Put those weights down. Get out. All right. How's everyone's shoulder feeling right now?
Woo!
Oh,
So-
boy. All right. Anyone needs to take a breather?
Yeah, can we have a 1 minute break?
Yeah, you can have a 1 minute break. Breathe it out. Keep it moving. Do some light movement. Roll out your shoulders. You can give yourself a bear hug. Switch the arm up on top.
Yeah, I was aware that my legs are stronger than my arms, but it's becoming more and more apparent.
Well, your legs should be stronger than your arms. If your arms are stronger than your legs, that'd be an issue, unless you're Jorge, because that's definitely an exception there.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go into the next part here on the floor. So first exercise is the curl up. For the curl up, what I'm gonna have you guys do, lie on the ground. From here, you're gonna have one leg straight, one leg bent. You're gonna make a little part of your back. You're gonna raise your shoulders off the ground just a little bit. Hold there for 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then back down. Switch your legs and then back up. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the ground. If you can't bend your legs, then just keep them straight. And then curl up and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If that's too easy for you, you can start to make this more challenging. Bring your arms up over your head. Keep them pointed straight up to the ceiling. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then back down. If that's still too easy, you can bring your arms straight back and hold them there. And then raise up, holding that banana pose, and hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If that is still too easy, you can start to grab your weights and make that even harder on yourself. All right. If doing the curl up by itself is too hard, what you can do is take your long towel or your strap, loop it around your feet, and then pull with your arms to assist you up. And then hold there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Have you guys had a chance to practice the curl up?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Found the one that you want to do? All right. So next part is Turkish get up, parts 1 and 2. So this is going to build off of the curl up. For a Turkish get up, you're gonna have your elbows on the ground. One arm's gonna be up. And then from here, you're gonna push to this elbow and use your abdominals to lift yourself up off the ground and onto your hand. And then back down. Make sure you're pushing your elbow into the ground as you do this. Kind of like a row. If that is too hard, you can start to scale it back a little bit. We can just do the elbow pushing into the ground. You can take both elbows, push them into the ground, do a modified part 1 and 2 of Turkish get up. Basically more curl ups. And up and down. Squeezing your shoulder blades. Lift the body off the ground and down. Up and down. Up and down. Practice those 2 variations there. Figure out which one you're going to do. If you're going to do the standard Turkish get up, make sure you're switching each side. Going up and switch. Up and switch each time. Make sure that each time you're also pushing your elbow into the floor. Good. That's the Turkish get up.
Question.
Yes.
Turkish get up. The knee that's bent is going to be the side with a straight arm or the bent elbow?
Straight arm.
Straight arm. Okay. And then do you want to avoid rotation?
No, you want to rotate.
Okay.
All right. Back to Turkish get up. So next one is the side external internal rotation. This one you might watch your weights for. What you're gonna do, you lie on your side. And from here, we're going to do some external rotations on the top. You're gonna do about 30 seconds of this. And then you're gonna switch to internal rotations. Back and forth. Really, it's internal and external rotation. This also doubles as a nice stretch for the back of your shoulder. There we go. So again, from on the top side, from here. Spend a little bit of time there, and then switch it over to the bottom arm. Good, and then roll over onto the other side. Or be on the top, other side.
Yeah, basically, because you're just trying to stretch it.
Good. This will be a nice little reprieve from what we've been working on so far. Switch to the bottom arm. There you go. Yeah, nice little stretch. All righty. How's everyone feeling with that?
Good.
Good. So that's the side, external, and internal rotations. The next one is going to be a side plank reach. So from the easiest to the hardest progressions here, we could just simply lie on your sides. We're going to start with your can by your side, and then from here, reach up as far as you can without touching the can to the floor, but keep reaching, and then bring it back up to the side. Reach as far as you can, stretch, and then bring it down. And then try to reach that can towards your feet. So this is the simplest version. Step 2, propped up on your elbow. Reaching as far as you can, and then back down towards your feet. Reaching as far as you can, and then back down towards your feet. That's step 2. Step 3, you're now gonna prop up onto your knees. And again, reach as far as you can, and then back down. Reach as far as you can, and then back down. Reach, and then back down. And then step 4, full side plank. Reaching out to the side, and then back down. Reaching out to the side, and back down. And if you're feeling really confident, one leg up, and then back down. All right, Switch sides. If you know what level you're going to work on, you can start from there. If you want to test out your other side, start from the bottom. Lie on your side. Bring your arm up, reaching as far as you can without touching the floor, and then back down. Reach that can as far as you can towards your feet, and then up, and then down. And up, and down. And up, and down. All right, if you're ready for phase 2, prop up on the elbow, reaching, and down, reaching, and then down. Reach. Phase 3, on the knee, reach, whoop, and then down. Reach,
Oh, that's
and
hard.
then down. Phase 4, full plank. Good. Is anyone doing this one? I hear crickets. That's all right. Good. So that's a side plank and reach. Any questions on that one?
Nope.
Nope. All right. So now prone is lying on your stomach. A prone military press. From here, lying down, facing the ground. You can do this with or without your weight. From here, you lift your arms up off the ground like you're making that cactus arm position. You're gonna press them up over your head, and then back down. Lift and press. Lift and press. Lift and press. This is gonna make the backs of your shoulders burn. All right, and practice it. There you go. Imagine like your forearms are staying as parallel to the ground as possible the entire time.
Brent, question.
Yeah.
Can you angle the camera or the board so that we can see the second part?
What?
The way it's positioned, I can only read the leftmost column on your whiteboard. Can you angle it so that we could see what you have written for part 2?
That better.
Much better.
All right. So this is the prone military press. Take a break. All right. How are we doing so far?
Good.
All right. Floor scrubs. This is where you need your backpack or your duffel bag. I hope you loaded it up with some heavy stuff. All right, from here, you're gonna take that bag. You're gonna drag it across your floor to one side and to the other. On your floor. Good. Depending on how heavy you make your bag, this can be very hard. And if you want to clean your floors while you're at it, take some Lysol wipes and put it on the bottom of your bag. You'll have to use your whole body with this motion. There you go. Good. And that's the floor scrub. Who likes the floor scrub?
Woo!
I'm gonna have to sit out the last 2. When I lay on my stomach too long, it makes me dizzy.
Okay, that's fine. Is it just your stomach?
Yeah.
Okay. What you could do then is do a modified version of the floor scrub. If you can lie on your side,
Yeah.
you can do what's called a windmill. Coming up and around, up and around. If that doesn't make you dizzy.
Nope, that's good.
All right, so you can do the windmill. Anyone else need any modifications for the floor scrub? All right, good. So the last one is going to be a press up or a push up. So a press up, you're just on the ground, pressing up. You can then progress to a push up from your knees or a full push up.
that at the last part. Are you?
Yep. There you go. So that's what we're gonna finish with there.
Casual.
And Jenna, if this position also starts to bother you a little bit,
Uh-huh.
what we can do, what can we do?
Push-ups are fine. It's just for some reason laying on my stomach. I don't know if it has to do with my tube and my shunt tube, but
Okay.
it I think put a compression on it. I don't know.
Okay. But if the knee push-ups are okay for you, then we're good.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
I'm doing the full one over here.
Awesome. All right. Even better. So that was first round there, part 2. You guys ready for another round of curl ups? Flip over. Hands underneath your back. And curl up. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And down. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And down. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And down. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And down. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And down. All right. Church get ups. So if you're alternating, you're coming up and down. You don't necessarily have to have that leg bent. You can be going side to side. You could also be doing the elbow ups, pushing your elbows into the ground to get yourself up off the floor. Good. Pressing through, squeeze through your shoulder blades, making sure that you're actually pushing through your elbows. Take a little load off your abs, make your upper back work. Good. 3, 2, 1, done. All right. Grab your weights. Side, external, internal rotations. Coming here, up, and to the side. Taking a little break, giving your core a chance to recover. Get your shoulders working. Good, now that we've done a few reps here, switch over to the bottom arm. Roma, you're right, I'm pretty ambitious. He's gonna cut it close on an hour.
Feels good
Good.
though.
Switch sides. Working the top arm. There you go. And keep your head off the floor. We're simultaneously strengthening your neck here. Good. Switch arm. Working the bottom arm now. All the way forward and back. Get a little stretch in this end here. Good. Good. Next, side plank reaches. Whichever variation you're doing, whether you're on your side, reaching over and down, reaching and down, propped up on an elbow, reaching and down, reaching and down on your knees, reaching down, or full plank. There you go. Reach as far as you can on each side. Switch. Again, starting either all the way down at the ground, reach, and down. Reach as far as you can, and then down. Get that stretch out of your top side. Open up the rib cage, and then close it down. Drop it on the elbow. On your knees. Or full plank. Good. All right. Next, flip onto your stomach. We're gonna do the prone military presses. All right. Ready? set, go. Lift and press. Lift off the floor and press. Lift off the floor and press. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Good. Lift and press. Lift and press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. More scrubbers. Push your cans to the side. Grab your back and scrub your floors. Oh, I made this too heavy. Oh. There you go. Make sure you're not knocking over your furniture. You have a thin floor, your neighbors are going to wonder what the hell you're doing. Good. Keep it moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And then press ups or push ups. Coming from the press up. Push ups from the knees. Or full push up.
But you left the hardest one at the very end.
Someone told me it wasn't hard enough the other day.
Wait, what?
What? 3, 2, 1. Done.
Oh,
All right.
praise the Lord.
I think that's pretty good. We're not going to make it through a third round here. How's everyone feeling?
Good.
I don't think any of us would survive the third round.
All righty. So that was a really solid 45 minutes of work that you guys put in today. I hope you guys feel good about that. Does anyone have any questions from what we covered? Good? All right. So keep working, keep moving, stay active. We're gonna be doing another workout on Wednesday. Any requests for Wednesday?
I think I'm gonna have to look at my schedule, but I think I may be able to do like Wednesday and Friday.
Awesome.
Can we do lower back stuff on Wednesday?
Yeah, we can work lower back and legs.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And for Jorge, that means more triceps.
And for Beth too, and me, kind of.
Yeah, well, lots of triceps for you guys.
That's good for me.
Good. All right, you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday.
Thanks.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
This is awesome again.
Thank you. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Beth.
You
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
everyone.